It is a very real danger, flames and smoke where you live. According to the National Fire Protection Association, in 2012, there were about 365,000 house fires. That's 1,000 a day, and more than 2,300 people died. Experts say those numbers are reason to always be prepared for the worst. The sound of sirens, the sight of flames.
You never know when something's going to happen. And
just the idea of fire in the home sparks fear, especially when someone like little Griffin here depends on you.
He's our whole world.
It's why personal fire prevention is important. So we called in the experts to show you what to look for. Plain Township Fire Marshal Terry Guthrie gave Melanie Campbell's home a once-over. During the inspection, he found a fire extinguisher. In case of cooking fires, he says placement in the kitchen pantry is smart, but don't put it on the floor.
To have it mounted on a wall somewhere so that it doesn't get moved around. If it's like my house, if I set it on the floor, I'll set something in front of it, and then I keep pushing it further and further back, and then I can't get to it when I need it really bad.
Another tip, make sure your extinguisher is charged. This one's arrow is in the green. It's good to go. Also good in the Campbell home, the electrical panel. They keep it clear. But Terry found stuff way too close to the family's furnace.
Furnace, hot water heater, anything that makes heat like that, we like to see about 30 inches of clearance around there. So,
okay, so that
yeah,
needs
so
to
anything
be
that's
moved
flammable,
away.
just a little bit further away.
A test of the smoke detectors shows they work. Terry says check them once a month.
I know I wouldn't sleep through it.
And make sure you have a detector on every floor and in every bedroom. You need the warning.
Some of the statistics now show that you have about 3 minutes to get out of a house.
He offered picture proof. Fire in this New Albany house spread through ductwork from the basement to the second floor in under 6 minutes.
It was a little shocking how quick you have to react.
Following some simple rules could buy you time. Sleep with doors shut.
We have a double door entry, so in theory, this has to be like this at night.
Which actually how we do sleep.
The more barrier you put between you and the fire, the more time you're going to have.
Have an escape plan and practice it with your kids. Keep exit points clear so your path to safety is easy.
All the heat and the smoke's going to travel up.
And know where to go if fire and smoke block your route. This basement room has a window with a ladder up. Griffin's bedroom has a window to a balcony.
Terry, I'm curious, what grade do you give this place?
With just a couple of things to fix,
I'd probably look at maybe an A-.
and that's a really good grade. Now, Terry says if you want peace of mind with a second floor bedroom, one option might be an escape ladder, the one he showed us here. And one more thing to check, something we didn't see in the Campbell home, extension cords on power strips. Terry says they can be a real fire hazard. There are some things you might not know about your fire extinguisher that'll help keep it in working order. Fire Marshal Guthrie has tips in our web extra attached to this story on 10tv.com.